Good morning, seekers. What? Exactly. How many times she's going back home because she's mad at Salah because he won't let her eat what she wants? Can anybody count in 2 years? This will be number 3, where she's got to go home, take care of her health. I'm leaving. I'd love to go to New York or Boston. Right? Right? Dangling the carrot. This bitch. Let's get into it. I can't even with her. I can't with her today. No, it ain't a visa run. She's mad at him. She's mad at him because he's supposed to let her eat whatever she wants. Hi, Kalari, darling. How's your squeaky bike? Do you remember Foodie on the elliptical? She could only go backwards. And she talking about your squeaky bike. Honestly. You've been waiting for someone to go live. I'm here. I'm your girl. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. The fact that she's not bawling her eyes out like she did with Nodder. Remember? Every time he was like, it's over. Get away from me. I want to go home in peace. Right? She ain't doing none of that. And, okay, I'm sorry. So, you're just going to leave your husband. You know what? She has no business being married, even if it's fake, because she doesn't even know how to treat somebody. Of course, she'll never know how to treat somebody. Ever. Here we go. Here we go. Or yesterday. I'm going to assume this was her bed. Same clothes. He was playing that song. Oh, come on. Is it make money? Absolutely. Is there any audio? Can you guys like go out, come back in? It's lagging. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. Hold on. God dang it. Is that better? Is that better? No, if Salah had, I did the refresh too. Thank you for being a member for 19 months. I don't know who it is. It won't show me. Oh my God. Listen, we're having some glitches. Oh, there it is. Miss Mud Duck, thank you. Good morning. Love you too. I had to go all the way back. Sorry. Everybody refreshed? We're good? Okay. No, he has not found a new woman. Let me tell you why. She would be bawling her eyes out. You know, like before with the Kai Bella shit. She would have been bawling her eyes out. So this is her choice. And it seems to be kind of a threat. You know, I mean, she'll go back home. Trust me. Even if, you know, for visa or for food, she will go back. Like for real. To Canada. When she's mad at him, that's her go-to. I'm just going to go back home because, you know, he's reining in the takeout, making her cook. You could already see it on her face. When she was cooking, you could already see it on her face. All right, let's get back into it before she deletes it. Come on, get back here. So anyway, he was playing her a sad song. This is where she slept. You can see the imprint and the imprint. And she's wearing the same clothes she wore yesterday. Exact same clothes. She's not, of course, she ain't crying about nothing. Food means more than anything. You get this, right? Nobody comes between Foodie and food. The end. Not even a man, not a cat, nobody. Here we go. Same clothes. See that? Geez, Miriam, how many waters do you need?
I'm invisible. Hi, everybody.
No, we ain't doing this. Let's go.
Kina.
Let's go. Now, what is she doing over there? Is she smoking? Listen to what she says. I think she's smoking. Now listen to what she says.
I'm gonna be like off to the side so I can,
What?
you know.
Smoke? That's what I think she's doing. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
No.
Yep, I can hear it. It doesn't sound like a vape, though. It sounds like a cigarette. I don't know. That was my vape. Did you hear that? She can vape on camera, so I don't know what she's doing.
No, I'm not okay.
I'm not okay, but I'm not crying. You know what would be dumb? She has 1,000 people watching, right? Everybody's tired of the boringness. Her channel would definitely grow. She'd definitely make more money. One of two things is happening. One is she's showing Salah her power, which is, I'm going to go back home if you don't do what I tell you to do. Because she already said, even if Salah says she can't eat this, she's going to eat it anyway. So he may have put his power down. And she said, bye, I'm not cooking at home. That's not who I am. I am Princess Beauty. I am not cooking at home. I order out. End of. And he's like, no more order out. And she's like, bye, bitch. Right? Or the second thing could be she's going to go home, build her channel, make you feel sad for her, and he's getting ready to come over there with a study visa, and she'll pretend like they got back together. When the truth is, all she wants to do is build her channel, make some money. Because you remember, she's not a pathetic kind of person. She is a devious one. Devious. So don't get your hearts thumping yet.
It's so hard to pretend to not be, like, to be okay. Like,
oh, please. We know when you're not okay. My God. The way you cried over your abuser. Ha! Get out of here. She's going to drive Smee crazy.
Show any weakness.
Don't show weakness. You show weakness every day. Every single day. Poor me. We. No, why is this different? Of course she was throwing a tantrum. You know a tantrum was had in this room. Look at her face. She's actually ordered food and waiting for it. I'm telling you, nobody comes between Cutie and her food. No man, no animal. The end.
The left.
Tiggs, we're busy.
I ordered food because I need comfort. It's so sad, I know, but I don't care right now. I'm moving back home.
Here's your carrot. Now, this is the third time we've heard that while she's sitting in Kuwait, and Salah's pissed her off, or the visa, she extended her visa until payday. So, because you can do an extension, did you know that, in Kuwait? So, we knew her visa was due the 13th of July, so you can actually extend it. So I'm going to assume she extended it till payday, because they broke as a bitch.
And
Oh, look at you trying to muster up even just a wet eye. You're all dehydrated and shit.
I'm gonna be on my own. I'm gonna be like single and like.
Okay, you got tears coming. I'll give you that. You know, blink harder. My thing is, you shouldn't have gave your shit up. Now it's time to be a grown up.
Like, we're separating.
Now, first she says we're separating. And then keep listening.
I don't want to talk about why. Like, I want to respect.
Because you're over there with the diabetes, and he knows if you keep eating the way you're eating, that you're going to end up like losing your life or something. So when somebody like maybe truly cares about you and they're like, you ain't dying on my soil. You know what I mean? I ain't dealing with that. No, no more food. Or he's reining your food in so he can bank some more money. Nobody knows. But we know that will be your biggest issue. If you got to cook at home, nobody tells you what to do.
Respect privacy in that way.
Girl, come on now. You've shared your medical information with us. Stop. And maybe once you get off Kuwaiti soil, we're going to hear it all. Thank you, finally. No.
And
Take you.
yeah, I wish I could tell you why. It's just
I'm here in Kuwait. Good morning, Goose Chalk. Listen to this one. You know he's making her cook at home. So she's doing probably a visa run with a whole shit ton of poutine and all the food she wants. She wants her freedom.
relationship stuff.
Oh, yeah, and Salah probably got caught again. Maybe he found his new bag. We don't know. We'll find out. Finally, something. Season 3. Now, I told you about the season 3 going to be lit shit. What if she's going back there? She's going to build her channel out of sympathy, and she's going to get a place, but he's been approved for a study visa. And then it's going to be, you know, ta-da kind of shit after everybody gave their money, and then find out that Scatbot's going to show up in Canada. I don't know, but it better be lit at some point.
Welcome, sponsor, Gina. So,
Oh, yeah, she's abandoning her pets. Absolutely. She just can't take them with her, guys. Sorry.
that's it.
That's it. Get out of here. You cried over your abuser. And he's supposed to be the best husband ever, the handsomest man. He's so sweet to you. He takes care of you. And we got one dribble of a tear. You lying, girl. You lying somewhere up in here. We love it because we got to speculate.
Thanks, Amber.
She got 1,000 people watching her. This is a first. What you shaking your head at? Nobody can see the chat. Somebody says she's trying to cry. You're too calm for this to be real, says Tiffany Dawn. Exactly. That's one of her beezers. The green and green. Yep, we all know this. We know.
Yeah, it's done. It's like really done.
Okay, so it's done. Okay. We need to write this down because then she says it's not done or it's not over. So it's done. It's really done. Yeah, Goose Chuck, right?
I won't say why, but
I think he's making her cook at home and he's not letting her order out. Because she makes a comment here where she goes, yes, and I ordered out. I ordered food. So I'm telling you, it's always about the food.
for myself, so.
Yeah, she's just threatening him again. This is the third time. She goes home and then finds out he's talking to someone else, and then she jumps back on an airplane. I mean, seriously. But at least we've got something for the first time in months. 3 months to be exact. Tigsy, come on now.
So I'm just like really tired
Are ya?
and not doing too great.
Yeah, you'll be fine as soon as that to-go order comes. I know. We're going to get to it. I don't know, Helen. Possibly. No, I think he won't let her eat what she
Most
wants.
tragic thing.
What?
I think the thing that like hurts me the most about ending something like this
What?
is
What? Julia, the hamster, the home you've built. What?
when you think you're living something that you're not.
Oh, shit, he got caught again. Oh, my God. So, finally, the curtains have parted in Delulu land? Perhaps. Yeah, the sad piano from Mad World. Oh, hold on, I got you. Kalari, hold up.
Oh, let's see. That's the news. Just not something meant to be. That's how.
So it's
That's how
not
I've been
meant to be.
feeling.
Okay, it's not meant to be.
So
It's not meant to be.
I'm better off alone.
Are you, though? I don't think you can function alone. But you've been alone in Kuwait this whole time, so they set that keyboard up to make it look like he lives there, but he don't live there.
Honestly.
He found a richer, thinner girl to use, perhaps, and she caught him. Maybe she caught him riding around in the Timu car with Bambi.
I'm better off alone. I have a lot of work to do on myself.
You're going to go home and eat like a mofo. That's what you're going to do. And get in trouble.
And, you know, I'm like 40 and I have a lot of health issues.
Yeah, I've been telling you to go home where you have a support system.
And I just want to be in peace. Like, to do.
In peace. They've had a fight. We've already predicted the fight. Come on, it's over food.
Deal with things, you know, without any kind of pressures.
Pressure, which means you have to cook at home. You have to be a Muslim wife? Go figure. You have to even just be a wife. Go figure. She just wants to be.
Oh. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
She is the worst actress. That's why we have to watch her face and stuff. No, I want you to pay attention. Michael Furberger, where you been? Hello, darling. She's going to get high as fuck immediately. Correct, Goose Chuck? The visa run right on schedule. Right on schedule. Come on, guys. We've been here. We've seen this. My God, she even went live and cussed this man out and embarrassed him, and he still let her come back to Kuwait. So he either found a new gig or he's making her cook at home because he wants to pocket some more cash, and she don't want to hear it. She gonna go home and eat and renew a visa or not.
Sorry, I really didn't want to cry. Like, I really didn't want to, but
I'm sorry. If you're ending a marriage, wouldn't it just come natural to cry? When you leaned your head over, what did you do? Put some lemon juice or pickle juice in your eyes? Something's up. Did you sniff an onion? That's what you did.
I'm going hungry.
She's not crying. She's marinating. Listen, the reason we're laughing is because this is all BS. You'll see. It's not safe for her to fly. Absolutely not. She ain't even bought a plane ticket yet. Come on, girl. I think she has. For a visa run. Capone's like, I'm going to watch Nomadness Life. Look at him over there. Love you, Capone. Come on over. Yeah, he finally revealed himself. Capone revealed her. Oh, they're going to be tearing my ass up in there. Yeah, that's not honoring your husband. Oh, you think she put Visine in her? Listen, you're only allowed to put 2 drops in each eye. You can't just squirt it in for tears.
Yeah, please don't insult Salah. It's not anything. Like, it's...
Scat boy, what have you been up to? You dirty, dirty boy. Shut up, no madness. Shut up. Me need woman to make me money.
It's just... It's not anything like he did. It's just...
You got in a fight because you ordered Taco Bell behind his back. I know what's up. She says, I'm not cooking. Capone! In for the win! Capone! Oh, yeah. This ought to fire up, you know, the dancing bread spider monkey.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, insult him. I want to respect, like, our relationship enough.
Until you get home. Because if it's really over, we're going to hear it all. Thank you, Jesus.
But I just want to, it's just not, I just need to be alone, okay? That's it.
Then why are you doing a live? Why didn't you just be alone, show up in Canada, and then ta-da! Why this? See, you're terrible at marketing, you're terrible at growing your channel, and you're terrible at diabetic diets.
So...
She might be getting booted, too. I'm telling you.
I don't know, Amber. Well, I guess I'll be okay. Yeah, and I don't want to go,
What?
go on a plane for 13 hours.
Now, this part I believe. She doesn't want to get on a plane for 13 hours because if a visa runs, she can go across the border. She can go to Doha. It's an hour flight. She could go to, now listen, for her to even be in Kuwait right now, she has to have a return ticket to Canada. You cannot sit there on a visitor visa without a return flight home. So we know the flight's already paid for. So it's bullshit when she says she hasn't booked a flight. It's already booked. You have to. You do not get a choice. Look it up under Kuwaiti visa, tourist visa rules, laws, call it what you want. He won't drive her across the border. Hi, Cindy Lou Hoo Hoo and Dita. You're the worst actress. Stop. You were more believable when you were in the Kia and when you were crying over Cokie. Get out of here. He's making her cook at home.
Thanks, Lynn.
And she has to go home regardless.
No, I'm not bringing this chair.
Come on. You're not numb. You just ordered food. Stop. You're going to be numb after you order the food. Your foot's going to be numb. Here you go. Take it. You know the rules. Don't bother Mama. There you go. Get it. Get it. Get your carrot. Busy butt.
A cruise.
Her ticket's already bought. She can't get... Listen, it is Kuwaiti law. If you are a tourist, you have to have a return ticket home before they will even approve your visit.
No, can I? A cruise home?
Yes, you can take a cruise. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you. Oh my God, love you.
So, I don't know. I'd prefer that over a friggin' plane.
Yeah. Take a cruise. That'll be some good content.
And it would take like a week to get home.
Who gives a fuck? What do you got to do? Do you know how much money you'd make off the content on a cruise? Forget that plane ticket. Jump on a cruise. I can't remember. I looked it up and yes, she can take a cruise. You fly to Europe, I think, and then you jump on the cruise and then whoop off to Canada. Yeah, she could sleep and eat. She don't even have to leave her little cabin. Her cruise is Noah's Ark. Fur burger, stop. Jack C.
I can't take Julia until I have a place. Like, I'm gonna
Julia's back on the streets where she wants to be.
be homeless.
She's gonna be homeless, duh. Didn't you even think that out?
Where am I gonna put my pets?
In a crate? Bring them with you? Where are you gonna put yourself? Smeeze? You know, their asses are all taking a bite out of the couch. Oh God, she's back.
Which sucks, I know.
She's definitely having a good time doing this. The Jumper, thank you for the super chat. I know she has the camera like that because she's smoking. Yeah, I said that. I could hear it. It was like, there's a hole in the wall or that TV's broken over there. You think so? You think they had her knock down, drag out?
Yeah, the flight is like, it's like a 16, 17-hour day.
Yeah. Well, you chose to be in Kuwait. You chose to eat. You chose to make yourself sick. You also chose to order some more takeout. She's got open chat.
I'm going home, Brittany.
Go home. Let's go. Yeah, the cat hates her anyway, so there's Nat. She can't fit through the cabin door on a cruise ship. She can go in sideways.
I don't know what I'm doing, Kiki. I have no clue yet. It's just best for me right now, honestly. So, that's the news.
You're so devastated. Look at you. You're already thinking, I'm going to the weed shop. I'm going to get some poutine. Nobody's going to tell baby that she has to cook.
I used to be. Thanks, Coupon.
Yep, fake life's over, people.
No, I'm not backtracking.
Yeah, you'll backtrack.
Thanks. Lindsay, you're sweet. I appreciate it.
Money grab for a visa run. Right, she'll be dropping the PayPal. If she's smart, she would. Because those people in there, you know, besides the one saying, I can't believe you're leaving your animals. Ha! Those people. I mean, the smartest business move would have been to go home because you miss your family, blah, blah, blah. And then when you're there, say, I have to get a place, da, da, da. Like, she's a terrible business person.
I just want to hurry and get home, I guess, this time.
Well, what are we doing on a live stream? Let's go. Toodaloo. Take a bath. Take a shower. Change your clothes. Let's go. Poor Capone. I believed her. Damn it. Yeah. But this is the third time she's done this. Hi, Taliu. If summer reruns on the Foodie show. Yeah, yep. Yeah, pay up teardrop. Teardrop. When does your Social Security drop in your bank? Because your girl is going to need a spatula, a couch. I'd book the next flight. In fact, I wouldn't even have done the live. I would have literally showed up in Canada. I'd have been silent for a few days and then said, here's what happened. Yes, she could get an RV with Pete's, right? They could get a hippie van like I got, and they could just cruise Canada. Get your purse out, Teardrop. Get that envelope underneath your mattress out. She's going on a visa waddle. Yeah, you just cleaned the kitchen. Damn it.
Anyway, just...
You know you can get a box and ship all your shit home that you'll need for your kitchen. You know, your 1 frying pan, your 8-quart pot, your 1 spoon, your 1 fork. Oh, that's right. We can't find the spoon. You know what I'm saying? Get a box together. Ship it home. God, we're finally getting out of Kuwait. Please stay there. Stay in Canada.
I know it's hard because, like, I'm trying to be private, but...
Oh, please. You're going to sing like a bird as soon as you smell that maple syrup.
I mean, you guys are going to know, like, when I'm not here.
Why? Who's filming that room without you in it? You guys are going to know when I'm not here? So is there like a camera that comes on, the room's just going to be empty, and we're like, where's Foodie? I would have rathered you pop up live in Canada than this nonsense. You can rent a room at the Super 8, Super 6, Super 8. Remember she accused FFG of living in a Super 8? Girl, do it. Or that one place that had that weird chair so people could make movies. Go in there. Koki will be like, knock, knock, knock. He'll be like, thank God you come home. I can't live with Dee Dee no more. I can't be houseboy no more.
Am I gonna miss the heat? No.
She doesn't even go outside. What is with these people? Then let me see what some of the Beezers are saying, because they entertain the shit out of me. Carla said, you guys will make up in a few hours, and then you'll make a video, say you're staying in Kuwait. Right, true. Very true, Carla. And then Pink Frosting said, I just forwarded the live, and she's moving back to Canada and separating from Salah, but doesn't want to say why. She's in Kuwait, Pink Frosting. Wait till she gets home. Maria says, being single's better than being with someone who doesn't worth our love. Well, there's your problem to begin with, Maria. You don't even do spell check. You don't even read your own sentences, Maria. Oh, that plaque will be in her suitcase before the CPAP.
Yeah, it's just, I have to just focus on myself, that's all.
You always focus on yourself. That ain't, what? That's probably why you're fighting with him, because you want to eat brownies, cookies, takeout, and you don't want to cook.
We'll still be friends and everything. That's just...
Okay, he lives across the world. What do you mean you're going to be friends? He's going to say, give me other names that I can contact on the WhatsApp.
I can't be married.
She can't be married. What? You are not marriage material, sweetheart. Because it's sacrifice and give and take. I got to hear that again.
I can't be married.
I can't be married. I love when a narcissist says, I need to focus on myself. Right? Spleen for soul? Yeah, you're not. So that works out. You're not married, so it works out. Did he say, I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you? That's all he has to say 3 times. Loophole marriage is done. Yes, this will be 5 animals abandoned in 18 months. Yep. Well, yeah, 18 months, right? Yeah.
So... Thanks, Everest.
Why didn't you put little insert with your PayPal? What's the matter with you?
Speedy Birdie, you Googled it? No way. The blender stands for thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, my blender.
Look at her smile. See, she's a bad actress.
Tilly T, shot go to the blue. Good luck, girl. Thank you.
No, I don't think Natter's married. I think he put that ring. They were messing with, Dee Dee's mom's jewelry box. And just like with that necklace, they probably sold that for, some glass pipe filler. But, no, I think he was playing around. Look at it, fits. You know what I'm saying? Just so Foodie could see it. I think that was the thing. It has to do with food. She got mad at him.
Yeah, my play button.
Yeah, she'll take her play button home. That's why she didn't hang it. She's got to go show her family. Shmi will hang it on the wall next to the family collage that she's not in, right? She's like, just wait on that collage. Don't put me in it yet, because when I get back, I may or may not be wearing this hijab. She'll go to the bridge, do another photo shoot.
I mean, I do have a lot of health issues that,
And duh. And you're going to get on a plane? Okay. Yeah, and I did show where she was eating a lot of bacon. There's a lot of things she misses. She can't be actually married is what she means. We already know that. Yeah, she knows we know. It's so convenient every 90 days. She's got to go somewhere. And she don't even want to go outside, let alone walk through an airport and sit with the fluid is sitting in her ankles for 13 hours on a flight. She don't want to do any of that. She has to.
Would be definitely better taken care of. I know I said, I could technically get things taken care of here, but not every single thing.
Like what? Be specific. She wants to go home and eat and do THC. The end. And then once she's full and satiated, she'll start bugging Salah again.
So, is there really cruises?
Can I really take a cruise? Absolutely.
I don't know, maybe they'll bring the nashi back. I don't know. What is the quesadilla? No. Why do you guys make me laugh?
No, more like smoked ham. She is smoked ham in the summer there. She goes outside and the steam starts pouring off her and it smells like smoked ham. Right, Penelope? Right.
What a laughing matter.
See the smoke coming out of her mouth? That's not a vape either. That's a cigarette. Yeah, they probably got the bill from the hospital and Salah is pissed. And that's why you wanted her to cook at home and not order any more takeout. Because you know her takeout's like $3,000 a month in Canada.
It's sad when the shoe we want the most doesn't fit exactly.
It's sad when the shoe we want doesn't fit. You do know they make shoes in different sizes, Beezers. I swear, they all think they're a Hallmark card or an inspirational Instagram. I can't with these people.
Exactly. I ordered food already. I'm starving.
Told ya. Somebody who's like, who their life is over, their marriage is over, right? Just ordered food. I'll show you.
But I don't have an appetite. Like,
What? I'm starving, but I don't have an appetite. Dude, she's in the same clothes as her live stream yesterday. She slept on the couch.
I don't know.
I think she sleeps on the couch anyway, to be honest. Or there's no CPAP. Maybe he... No, he don't live there.
It's like a comfort thing, I guess.
Oh, well, the first part of the battle is the acknowledgement. So why do you keep creating a life of stress and nonsense? My God, you'll never stop eating the rate you're going.
Nixie, no. Tilly T, thank you. Feel free hugs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Doctor Now. Do you look like you're starving? No, do you look like you're malnourished? Yeah, find comfort and exercise.
Dashboard? I don't have a car.
What do you mean you don't have a car? Lies. You know what? Did she? Oh, hold up. Remember how she said the Kia was paid off? I think I think she gave that Kia to Auntie and Auntie paid it off. And she just drove around in it for content.
Yeah, YouTube lover.
Well, she can buy another car just like the way she bought the Kia. You know, that $39 down and $300 a week payment. You know, the instant car credit. Get out of here. No, PayPal. Right there, you should have dropped your PayPal again. I'm going to need a car, a spatula.
Just one of those things, you know?
She sold it so she could be. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I mean, we love each other, but that's just some.
Okay, so when you're married and you love each other and nobody's whooped anyone else's ass or cheated, what would be the reasoning for a divorce? I know, somebody who has an addiction problem and wore out the other partner. Shazam.
Sometimes not enough.
And love's not enough, okay.
So.
Okay.
ECP, I'm going back home to Canada. So.
For a visa run?
I don't have the Kia anymore.
Ha! Who gets rid of their car?
I'm probably gonna just like rent a car for now.
You're gonna rent a car? No, just go to the instant car credit. So that tells me you're coming back to Kuwait. You're just testing Salah out to see if he will, I don't know, bend a knee or water himself down to your nonsense. Okay.
Moving with SJ, yeah. I don't want any roommates.
Go move in with S-Jam. Yes. Of course she's smiling the whole time.
I just want to dig a hole and live in it.
Please do.
Honestly, if I had the key, I would just live in it.
How the hell are you going to live in a Kia? Girl, you can... Listen, we've seen you toss yourself into the Kia. Like, what about your CPAP? Is that got a 12-volt little cigarette lighter to it? Can you imagine people walking up on the Kia and, like, she's got a CPAP on and the machine sitting up on the dash, plugged into the cigarette lighter, right? She won't even need a blanket. But what? Please, film it.
I live in my car.
You know how much money people make on YouTube living in their car? And that's the funny part. All of a sudden, you look and they've got 300,000 views every freaking video, and you're like, how are you still living in your car when you're making that kind of mad-ass money? You know what it is? They got the car parked in the woods behind their house they bought, and they run out there to do their filming. And you know they're living their best life in the house. I can't let people... Wouldn't that be great? Her living in a Kia? This time, get a bigger vehicle. Look, that thing looks like it's giving birth to you. Every time you get out. I'm pretty sure the stepdad's like, I'm moving out. I can't do this anymore. She gave up everything. She didn't put anything in storage. She didn't keep the Pete's could have stayed in there. She could have paid half, while she was in Kuwait and kept the villa just in case. No, she gave everything up. Everything. And everybody's supposed to feel bad for her. Her bra's a hammock.
Yeah, I just need a battery for my CPAP.
Yeah, look at her. She's so depressed. When's that food coming, girl?
Yeah, technically I sold the Kia.
Technically, to her aunt. I think it was a long time ago. Her aunt paid it off. And then she just filmed in it. Yeah, maybe you can go live with your mom's neighbor. Right?
I didn't think I was ever going back to Canada for a long time.
We already knew you were.
Van life.
Yeah, Julia came from the street. She's miserable. There's actually outdoor cats that are so miserable indoors. Like, they're depressed. They can actually, go crazy. It's like when you take an animal out of the wild and put it in an enclosure in the zoo, right? And pay people to stare at them. Like, they pace and they pace and they pace because they're not living the life that they're used to.
You need, to buy a van, you need a lot of money.
Oh, drop that PayPal. You are missing every opportunity. You had 1,000 people in your live stream.
I'm glad you were able to, Cat Black.
Yeah, that's the funny part. She tried to say she put $2,000 into that Kia and then sold it. Well, that would be her idea of smart, yes. Her family tree's a broccoli. Look at her trying to look depressed. That's a mad face. She's mad.
Yeah, dear.
Oh, Tita Buddha. I can teach her how to do van life. For real, for real. But there's going to be a problem with it. She's too much of a baby. She doesn't have that kind of adventure in her.
Get a Scoopy van. I am depressed. I'm very...
She's so depressed she ordered food, guys.
Very...
What,
very,
McDonald's? Burger King? What'd you order?
very depressed right now. I'm trying hard not to throw up. I'm trying hard not to, cave.
Not to cave? So let me get this straight. It wasn't his choice. a 30-year-old is begging a 40-year-old woman that needs to be taken care of and constantly has to go to the ER because she just can't rein in her addiction to food. You're going to tell me that you're the one that would cave in? You're the one. Okay. Wow. I am living in the Matrix. Yeah, cave to what?
And I guess I just need support.
She didn't get any super chats. She needs support. She said it a few times. And no super chats. Yeah, Goose Chuck, Foodie's coming home. It's time to put her on your ranch and get her to work. Just get a bullwhip. They sell them at Tractor Supply. I know this because my husband was playing with them. And I said, those are not a toy. You should not play with those. And he's like, oh, get out of here. So I walked away. I heard the crack. And then I heard him go, ow. And then he had a welt on the top of his head. Now, did I laugh my way through the store? Absolutely, because he had a welt on his head. After I told him it's not a toy.
I think we've all been through a lot worse together, so. Eat, pray, love journey. My eyes are set. I'm just feeling sorry for myself.
Why? It's your choice. I mean, she really is crying now. It was your choice. Why are you feeling sorry for yourself? Because you chose food over a man who loves you? Yeah, that's shitty, dude. But most addicts do. Yeah, this was the life she wanted.
My family a lot too.
What'd she say?
Yeah, you miss my family a lot too.
There it is. She needs her family. I think her mom needs her to come home, or she knows she's going to pass away over there in Kuwait because she doesn't have a support system, and maybe she figured out he is stealing her money. There's that.
Really easy. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, OG.
She ain't got to pay him shit. All she's got to do is go home and cancel her bank account, unless he's got some scary people over in Canada that are going to keep her, you know what I mean? You don't know. You don't get messed up in these kind of networks and think you can. Listen, this is like trying to get out of, the Sons of Anarchy group. Or this is like trying to get out of what are you? You can't switch from the Bloods to the Crips. So I'm just saying, I don't know what she's got herself involved in, but she better hope to God she can get herself out of it.
Yeah, I don't want to. Thanks, Gabrielle. I know.
The camera's positioned like this because she keeps leaning over and smoking. And it might be a vape because, a cigarette would just sit there and keep burning. So it's probably a vape. Goose Chuck said, I've been living in full-time in a van for a year. She would never be able to. I know. Oh, my God. I know. I lived in a Class A for, over a year or two. It's like trying to live in a hallway. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. I can't do it again. It was fun. We traveled over it. I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah, Lizzie. Thanks, Brittany. Thanks, Leslie. I'm going to Canada, Thomas. I don't know, Nancy.
Well, her plane ticket's already purchased. If she's a tourist, she has to have a return ticket to Canada. Whether she goes to Canada or not, she's got to leave Kuwait. So she can go to Doha and reapply. She can go to Thailand and reapply and come back. The thing is for Kuwait to approve a tourist visa, you have to prove you have a return ticket home. That ticket's already paid for. It's already scheduled.
I appreciate it, guys.
So when she rolls out and goes back home to Canada, if she chooses to reapply to go back to Kuwait, she has to prove to them she has a return ticket or they won't approve it. That's just how they do it. That you can look it right up under the ministry.
Anyway.
What? What? When's that food you ordered coming? Hello?
Can't sleep.
Yeah, we know. You're wearing the same clothes you did yesterday, and you've obviously been laid out on that couch.
I'm leaving soon.
When? Tickety-tock. Let's go. Why are you not on a plane right now? And that's possible, Sarah. She may need dialysis or stuff like that, and Salah doesn't want to deal with it. Like, go home and get your free health care. Can you imagine? If she don't go home and change that bank account, he's going to be wiring money to himself every month. Every month. He's got the numbers. He knows how to do it.
I hope so, Everest, yeah. Is it cool in Canada?
Yes.
I don't want to go on the plane.
Cammie, thank you for gifting 10 memberships. Let's light this chat up in green. Let's light this chat up in green. See, Foodie, this is how you build a business, okay? Girl, come on now. If you're taking marketing and business advice from your mama, your chat's barely moving and you had over 1,000 people in there, that doesn't even make sense. Thank you, Cammie girl.
Take a boat from the Middle East all the way to Canada.
Yes, it's called a cruise. They have 24-hour buffets, all you can eat. You can lay in a room, watch TV. They got Wi-Fi. It's better than what you're about to go through in the airports.
Not like really far.
Wow. Isn't that like really far? Kuwait to Canada? Sure. Yeah. If it takes 13 hours by plane, can you only imagine by boat? How fast do you think a boat goes, especially a cruise ship? All you got to do is just lay your trotters out in the bed, nap, and let the captain do the work.
Like the icebergs?
You won't be going past icebergs, honey. What? You're not going to Antarctica.
Hot, nasty.
And she says she can adult alone. Oh boy.
Owie, I don't know. I don't want to think about all these things.
She just wants to think about getting home to her THC. Quit bothering her, Beezers, about the animals. Shh.
A meet and greet.
Look at them. Can we do a meet and greet when you get home? Look at her. She's pouring out her soul and crying, and look at these people. But we just want to meet you. Oh my God, we just want to touch the fupa. Oh my God, can we do a meet and greet?
Thank you, Karen. An ocean.
Well, it's all by design. Look at her. You said she looks terrible? She always looks terrible. She was putting on makeup yesterday thinking she was a queen, a Disneyland villain, right? Queen, right? Filters were on. She took the filters off because you need to buy this shit. You guys need to buy this. Hook, line, and sinker. Because her channel needs some sort of kick up.
I don't know.
This is like the last 2 weeks of the month. Beef up for her views and her channel. Don't you guys see she does this every month? She comes up with something.
Yeah, Salah will keep her for now.
Salah's gonna keep her.
House.
Yeah, he's gonna toss her outside where she belongs. Hi, Gigi. Yep, go back to the start. You got this. Season 3 shit. She knows it. They lied about it being lit. The only way it's going to be lit is if she goes home, she gets a studio and builds her life and makes us believe she's doing it alone. And then he comes over on a freaking student visa and comes because she wants to live alone, no roommates. That's not Chantal. I feel like she's setting up a house for either her and Nads, or she's setting up a house for her and Salah. Because he ain't bringing the animals right now. I'm telling you, he's working on trying to get a student visa.
I can't bring her right now. I need a house.
Nuggets. I know, that's what I think so, taking care of business.
No, I'm laughing because you guys make me laugh.
No, you're laughing because you know this all BS.
And now I'm sad.
I'm so sad. You'd only be sad that you have to go over there and set up house and wait for him to get there. That's the only thing you'd be sad about. You are a grade A, top tier level stalker. There's no way, you ran back to Kuwait so fast when the Kai Bella stuff came out. Oh, kid, you know what? You crazy as Amberlynn Reed. But we love it. You can't even get mad and she's
I
lying.
didn't book a flight yet.
This is the most fun we've had in months.
I was going to do that today.
No, you already have a return flight because you're on a tourist visa. Stop.
So.
And it's been bought and paid for. Stop. And you were supposed to go back on the 13th for your visa, and you can actually extend it. They have extensions because all they want is your money. They really don't care. So you extended it to probably payday because you were going to be too broke when you came back and you had to buy the ticket. So I think you extended it till payday. Yeah, even when she cheated on BB, she still left stuff at his apartment just in case, right? And she said she ended it, but we know he did. And then Pete's, she cheated on Pete's, and Pete's like, you can have other men, just don't leave me. He's totally her all day long. You know what I'm saying? Except for Foodie wouldn't share a man with any other women just to stay in her life. She'll just make them crazy. So, like, you got this figured out. There's no way she'd just walk away from Salah, her handsomest husband, who takes care of her and loves her. Get out of here.
I don't know. I have a lot to figure out. It is deja vu. I've been here exactly, kind of. And then...
So, you found him talking to another girl. Like the Kai Bella thing. What do I have to read, D-I-K? Hold on. Hold on. One more time. Emily gifted memberships. Oh my God, I wish I could see those on my phone. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Emily Flotilla. Thank you. Let's light this thing up in green.
Except that I didn't break up. We didn't break up.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you didn't break up? What are you talking about? What do you mean you didn't break up? You just said it's over. It's done. Hold on. What'd she say? Who's she talking to?
Exactly, kind of. And then, except that I didn't break up. We didn't break up.
Who's she talking about?
Transatlantic cruises are rare. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she even said, I can't be married. Because you're not married. Look at Furburger. You're a member now.
Studios are so expensive. Canada's so expensive.
Aw, her not making the money anymore? That's because you're sitting in Kuwait and nobody likes it. Go back to Canada. You'll be making the money again.
So.
Will you learn anything? Will you stop greening out and eating a bunch of junk food and spending your money on stupid shit?
Anyway.
Probably not. We don't know, Helene. The marriage is over. She can't be married. The end.
We'll see.
She won't show her hands. We don't know. The ring comes on and off, so that's not even an indicator. They're not married anyway. Yes, she said she sold the Kia. We already know the aunt paid it off and she gave it to her. Just like she gave away her cats and everything in her stupid villa instead of holding on to it. Can you imagine being 40? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Come on. Quit reading the chat. I thought you had a story to tell.
Mercy me, I'm going back to Canada. He's a moderator, yeah. I didn't have time to do anything, like no decisions really. It was kind of hasty, but
Yeah, because he didn't want you to have Taco Bell. You went behind his back, ordered Taco Bell. He got pissed. And you said, nobody's going to tell me what to do. I'm 40. I'll eat what I want. If I want to eat brownies, I'll eat brownies. If I want to eat Taco Bell, he's like, you ain't dying over here. And I ain't dragging you to dialysis. He's probably like, he's the one that went to the diabetic clinic and learned everything and said, holy shit, right? So you got in a big fight because he's not Pete's anymore. He ain't going to just let you. Like, Pete's wouldn't care. He'd be like, order me some too, right? So go on, girl.
like I know I have to go back, so.
You do have to go back for the visa run and get healthy. That shit's a fact. Got me all
And
kinds of
it's
fucked up.
with
Hi, Gypsy.
A lying down seat in first class. See, why do you guys make me laugh?
Because you just want to go home in bees. You already know when she's miserable, and it's about 3 months exactly, and she knows she's on a visa run, she doesn't live there permanently, or she would probably create an atmosphere. She's just a visitor, putting on a fake show. But the truth is, like, she starts thinking about, she has a return ticket. I could go there, get THC, eat my food that I love. You know it. She does it all the time.
No, they're gonna make me pay.
Now, she's probably promised Salah, because Deborah said, what if Salah refuses to sign her visitor visa and she can't go back to Kuwait? First of all, you don't have to have anybody sponsor you when you go over there as a visitor. Nobody. You can go there all alone. So he doesn't have to sign anything. But most importantly is, hold on. Most importantly is he will always let her come back because she's got him believing that if she goes to Canada, she'll make more money. Everything she does is to convince Salah that she's going to be the money one. Because we already know the stuff she did for Salah, or for Nader. And it was always money related. So I think she's got him believing that she makes money off of mukbangs, which she does in the background. And if she goes back to Canada, she can make them more money. I'm telling you.
Do you know how much first class costs?
She is manipulating him because she is obsessed with him more than he's obsessed with her.
It's like thousands. Moderate. There's no such thing as whenever you get married as a Muslim.
So she's trying to tell, I think she's mad at Salah, and she's like, I'm not coming back. And she's playing games right now or he's told her, he can't do this. He's not going to deal with the health issues. And she's like, do you know how much it costs to live in Canada? Like, she's almost like threatening him that there's going to be no more money. You got to read between the lines with her.
You don't take each other's things. It's not like that.
Okay. No, you have nothing over there. Are they that dumb? What did somebody say?
Just split up and you are left with whatever you have.
Yeah, like a visitor or a woman subletting a furnished apartment. where these two could make content.
Nobody gets.
There is nothing.
Nobody's anything in Muslim marriage.
You're not married. Emily, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Love you. Does she realize she's smiling, being condescending and smug? There it is.
No, my flight will be paid for, just not
Your flight is already booked.
first class.
See, I told you.
I have to start over from scratch. I need everything.
Oh, get that PayPal. You miss every opportunity. Why isn't it going past you on a ticker?
Every friggin' bit of money I can get.
Yes, Teardrop will get that. She'll get that envelope out from underneath her mattress. And she'll tell somebody in her family to go deposit it in the bank so she can transfer it to you.
That I can have. So I'm not going to spend $8,000 on a first class seat.
Yeah, that would be stupid. And then beg for a spatula when you get to Canada.
No way.
I'm sure Smee will dip into her 401k, right? Take the penalty, the hit, to get you into an apartment, or her marriage will be over. Buster will run away. It'll be a whole thing. I'm pretty sure she'll dip into her 401k and save you from all the choices you made. Just like when she bought you all the clothes. Mom, I don't have any clothes for Canada. And I'm coming there to live, Mom. I got to get my health in order. Oh, sweetie, I'll go shopping. I got you. Bought you all those clothes, right? Oh, sorry, the suitcase is full. I'm going back to Kuwait, and I'll have to leave my clothes behind. Could you just return those for me? Yeah, we've seen this so much. How you just walk on people. That's why everybody left and went to the reaction channels. We don't need their emotional energy. We don't need all that stuff. We don't need to keep making bad decisions in our life and then everybody's emotions are all over the place. No, we're good over here. We like to be over here on this side of the aisle because we can at least all feel like we're not going crazy together.
I want to talk about like the D word, divorce or anything like that.
Because you're not married. There's no D word. All he has to say is, I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you 3 times. Your loophole marriage is over. Bye now. No judge. Because the truth is, if you were really married to this man, he can stop you from going home. He can say, my wife will not get on that plane. See, there's a lot of things you didn't study about Kuwait. Jesus, you are something. He could stop you in a minute. He could burn your passport. But because you're on a tourist visa, he can't. He can't.
Yeah. No, it's not hasty. It's...
Really? Because you were calling him babe yesterday? Right, babe? Babe. Look at my makeup, babe. You were using a 3-year-old palette that everybody got free from Boxy, whatever the hell that's called. Boxy Charm, whatever it's called. That was a free palette because I got one 3 years ago. Same box. That palette was 3 years old. That's gross. I think I even still have that palette in a drawer. It's weird colors. But anyway, yeah, you were babe. So what? You were hungry last night and you wanted takeout. Or did the Taco Bell push him over the edge?
I'm definitely going back, like for sure. Real soon.
What, 3 days? Friday? Sunday? See, here's the deal. She don't have to wait till payday because she doesn't have to buy a ticket. The ticket's already bought. She just wants to be closer to payday so she's got money to get THC when she gets there. Do you remember when she was making $12,000 to $20,000 a month and she'd be broke within like by the first 10 days because her and Nods were going to the casino. She was buying him drugs. She was paying his bills. She was paying her bills. She was broke 10 days, 12 to 20 grand, right? She was borrowing money from her mom till the payday. Not only that, because she told us. And not only that, she was having Pete go get payday loans for her. Pete's. Because remember when he came downstairs and she was live and he didn't know it? And he named the place that was calling her because she needed to go pay that? It was a payday loan. And he was mad. So you guys don't understand how deep this goes. You remember that, Ghost Goose? Me too. I think the worst part is her getting on a plane in this condition. Or the hospital did report her to immigration. We don't know that she is sick, living in their, or staying in their country. And they're not going to renew her visa. She has to go home. Really taking care of business. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, and I think she's causing a lot of problems for Salah and his family. Or he ate the last brownie. You're right. That could be it in a nutshell. She cannot believe he ate the last brownie. And she was craving it. No, she wasn't getting any super chat. So she's got an audience that they're probably trolling her. They don't feel sorry for her. She's so effed when she goes back to Canada. Like, she completely destroyed everything she had going.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
And that was, what I mean by that is supporters. People that believed in her, and the whole time she was just gaslighting and manipulating them. And then, because they weren't buying this bullshit that this guy was in love with her, they had her back. And she got mad and treated them all like crap. And she did that when she was with Nader. If you didn't agree after she basically told you he abused her, when she wanted to go back with him, if you didn't agree, she blocked you. Then she's destroyed her channel, not reaction channels.
Yep. 100%. I want to do this. Yep. Our cost of living is crazy. I know. I'm gonna take the Thailand hat. No, it's gonna make me sad. I can't.
If you literally just broke up with your husband and went live, you would be a mess. Like, this is such bullshit.
Really say, like, I'm gonna keep a lot of privacy.
Oh, except for her medical, guys.
And respect each other.
Yeah, this is her comeuppance. Oh, he's gonna respect you. So you guys got secrets on each other? Oh, trust me. Something's gonna pop.
Be mature about it. But for me, it's just that.
Be mature about it. When you found out about Kybella, you went live on a dime, lost your shit, just happened to have a painting of your cats in the backseat. Honest to God, that was like the best moment in time. I gave up my cats for you. You're disgusting. You're a piece of shit. You're saying all this. But now, we're just going to be respectful. Okay. If he goes live with Allah after she leaves, I will believe it. I will lose it. It'll be so gold.
I'm alone.
And then she'll go live. Oh my God, we're going to get back Crackhead Olympics, aren't we? This time it's going to be called Scat Bot Olympics.
And at home.
Yeah, she thinks she's pulling the one over on us. No, she knows reaction channels are smart, but her beezers are like, oh my God, can we do a meetup? Please read your email. Oh my God, have you talked to your mom about this? She's 40. Look at them. They're eating this shit up.
I'm trying, Tilly.
I'm trying to keep my chins up, but I got to-go order on the way.
Outside of Canada? I don't know, ECP. Rent out their basement. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Go to Florida, see Grandpa. He's coming to Canada to visit. I don't know how he's gonna.
So you already had this planned. It's a visitor visa run. How did you even know Grandpa was coming? Racist Grandpa's driving all the way to Canada from Florida, and you're 40 and can't get on a damn plane without whining. I'm telling you with this one. Yeah, where are you gonna stream if you don't have a car? She's gonna rent one. She's gonna rent one.
Gonna drive, and he's driving.
Oh, so all this has been planned. It's called a visa run, people. Nobody believes a word she says, Toodles.
At his age.
The only thing we believe is she put an extension closer to payday so she would have money when she gets to Canada for payday. She just did an extension from the 13th to what, the 18th? You leaving tomorrow? You leaving tomorrow? Probably, right? Or you wouldn't have went live and said all this stupid shit. So, she might even want to arrive on payday, but, you know, like Monday. Yeah, something's up anyway. So, it's all BS. If she does go and find a place to live, first of all, mom's going to front her the money, of course, and get her in, right? Because the stepfather will probably he'll just leave Canada if Foodie moves in, for real. He don't want all that problem. And she's 40. Why do they have to keep taking her back in? Because of life's poor decisions. But if she starts looking for a place and actually gets a place, then that means Salah is trying to get a student visa. Yeah, it's one of two things. She will go right back to Kuwait, but I missed him and Julia, and I can't live without Harry, and la 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 la. Right? This is a third time. Pete ain't waiting for her. She ain't gonna live with Pete. That tells you right there. It's all BS. She can't live alone.
Thank you, Lettuce and Time.
Well, we kind of think she had just done a visa run, but we could have been wrong. She might have been throwing the scent off.
Thank you guys for the kindness. Yeah. Right away you think of Disney bees, yeah. I don't know what that's the first thing I'm going home. So.
Okay, so you're going home. Your sciatic is so bad you can't even sit or walk. You're gonna walk through an airplane or airport or get on a fucking golf cart through there. A scooter. Probably is gonna squeak. Right, Clary? Am I wrong? Anyway, and then you're going to sit for 13 hours on a plane, upright. God, you know, this is when my head wants to explode. Yeah, everything was fine yesterday. He was in the chat. Babe. Hi, everybody. Yeah, if she takes off the hijab and gets her own place, I will believe her 100. 100. We know she's not a practicing Islam. We know she is not a practicing Muslim. Don't even come for me for that bullshit. Anyway, she even said, I don't know why I'm wearing this. I don't even believe in God anymore. So we already know. It don't take but a minute. If she took off the hijab and got her own place, I will believe her. Other than that, no thank you.
I told my family. Thanks, Racy PC.
Yeah, Grandpa must be handing out money, right? The big inheritance. She ain't gonna miss that. No, it wasn't repossessed. I think the aunt paid it off. And she gave it to the aunt.
I'm stressed out, so.
That could be Dot. Takat and Allah might have done some magic to get her out of there. No, because she would go live screaming at the reaction channels, even though it could have been somebody in Kuwait that turned her in, or the hospital. She would come on, look what you've done, you broke us up. No, she would take full advantage of that. Total advantage.
Oh my gosh, Keena Bear, really? That's hilarious. Thanks, Sandra. Recently, mercy me. I feel like a zombie. I feel so tired. Thanks, guys. No Tim Hortons. Maybe.
She smiles at the idea of Tim Hortons.
I don't know.
Yes, that was smoke she just exhaled.
You love going home.
Yeah, she got a whole bag of Temu wigs waiting on her mom's porch. Kalara, you don't think she'll take off the hijab? I think she wanted to fit in Kuwait and not look obnoxious, right? With her like zebra stripe bodycon dress and her funky ass Amazon wigs. I think she did this to try to blend in Kuwait, because every time she goes back to Canada, she's wearing a hoodie, just the like a cap. She's not wearing abayas or hijabs, so she wants to fit in Canada. No. I do not think she will continue on if she stays there. Emily, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, Tizzy Dawn, for telling me. Let's light this chat up in green. I don't think she'll show her hair, no, but I think she'll put a wig back on. Because she showed us her fupa, everything in Canada. She was wild. She didn't care. She was a no F's given. I don't believe it. I don't believe she went shy all of a sudden.
I don't think so, Leslie. No. If I'm not married, there's nothing for me here, really, honestly. I don't mind living here, but no, I gotta be back home.
You haven't been married the whole time. You've been fake loophole married. She needs to go home. She's going home.
I really do.
Yeah, this was always the end result, Bex. You are correct.
No, oh my God.
The only way I'll believe her is if she gets an apartment and she goes back to life before Salah. That's the only way I'll believe her. Other than that, I will not believe a word she says.
Yeah, he's been supporting me. It's not about that. It's not about support.
So if Salah's been supporting you this whole time, financially, you should have one hell of a savings account, because you haven't had to buy anything. Nothing. So, I guess it won't hurt you to go get an apartment and maybe a new car. There's another lie she didn't think through.
Oh, Lindsay, I appreciate it.
Her mom's scrambling right now, trying to put a picture of her in the big family collage hanging on the wall. You're going to have to remove one of the pictures of Buster and slide in, you know, the little 2x3 of Foodie. Like, oh shit, get the collage off the wall. They're all scrambling in the house.
Thank you.
There goes your craft room, Shmee. Time to put that stinky mattress bed back in there. She coming home.
I have to go home. Like, my sciatica's hurting so bad. I just want to...
So I just want to sit on a plane for 13 hours. My sciatic hurts so bad. I just want to sit on a plane for 13 hours. You know what'll take care of that sciatic? A good wheelchair gummy. And a real wheelchair. Where's her food, right? That she was supposed to have delivered. It's been quite a while.
ERBs. I made the decision. I can't take the cherry. It's not even my car. Thanks, Kelly. For a woman to live alone in Kuwait, yeah.
You know, worse than thinking about how is she going to fit in a seat is how's she going to survive another flight?
Probably.
She wants to rent a car because she isn't planning on staying in Canada. That's what I said.
Hi, Georgia girl.
Like I said, if she rents a studio apartment or one bedroom and takes off the hijab and the abayas, I mean, she will take the abayas off. She wears westernized clothes when she's there, so she fits in. It's all about fitting in. It's not about being a revert to her. It's just a chameleon. She doesn't have an imam. She never went to mosque. She never learned Arabic. So get out of here. In 2 years, stop. So anyway, she's going to go back there. And if she rents a place on a lease, I'll believe it. Until then, nope. A rental car says she's going back.
I know, Leslie, yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter what her credit is. She uses everybody else's. Shmi will get her a place.
Thanks, Ashley.
Credit really doesn't come into play. I was reading about it in Canada. If your credit's bad, you just pay a bigger security deposit. And she could end up having like a co-signer like her mom, right? Credit don't come into play. They don't care how bad your credit is. You know what I'm saying? You'll just pay a bigger deposit.
I appreciate it, guys.
But the rent's going to be outrageous because we all know rent has tripled if you're moving into a new place.
I appreciate the thoughts and everything.
I mean, the rent I pay here is from 5 years ago, right? Pre-COVID. I wouldn't dare move. Even if I went traveling with my husband, I'm keeping my house. I would be stupid because there's no way. I'd get a broom closet for this price.
Kia is no longer in my possession. I didn't think I was going back there, so I got rid of it.
No, you didn't. I think you gave it to Auntie and she paid it off last year. And you just used it to film content, which is why it was only once a day. Once a day you would use it for content because she let you. Yep, that's what I think too, Bex. When she said the Kia was paid off, I said her aunt paid it off. She gave it to her aunt.
I'm gonna rent a car for now.
And that means you're going back to Kuwait.
I don't know. When I have a place, I'll probably be in the house most of the time, and then we can go walking. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, so maybe you'll rent a place like downtown Montreal? Close to Lachine? You know, you always got their couch to sleep on. I'm sure Nader and Dee Dee will open the door for a small fee and let you sleep on the couch. For sure they would, because they're price tag people too. Then you guys can party and woot woot all night. Make videos together. This season's gonna be lit if she gets an apartment.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
She didn't get one super chat. She's gonna have to make a more believable live, or she's gonna need to be hysterical or screaming. Like seriously, to get those super chats so she can eat her way through the airports.
Yeah, no Kia. I'm just numb, Laura. I'm numb. I'm tired of crying.
That's from the diabetes. In Ontario, they can ask for several months of rent in advance to ensure the rent's paid. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's no more Kia.
Yeah, even her lying is boring because this is the third time she's done this. If it was the first time, because you know how many times we got excited that she was moving back to Canada for good? And every time she goes back to Kuwait.
Sorry. No Kia. Thank you, Black Zillion. I appreciate that, Diva. Nice to see you. Tanuki, okay.
Wait until Montreal does claim her. You guys, FFG, I don't think she'd move anywhere near FFG.
Welcome to Loyalty Beezers, Tanuki. Thank you. Ready, set,
After all the
wait.
threats she's made, that she's seen her in person and she says anything about Smee, she is going to knock her out, right? And we're like, yes, yes. Like, I'll come film it. I will literally go get a passport. I will go today. I will get the passport and take my happy ass over there to Montreal and wait it out. I'll buy new equipment to film it with. Hell, I'll even buy an inflatable boxing ring. We'll set that shit up in the streets.
Please.
Then after she has a go at FFG, we'll put Dee Dee in the ring. You know Yo Mama will show up on his freaking pontoon boat that he rents. He'll be trying to get there as fast as he can. Listen, I don't know if the pontoon boat will make it, Yo Mama. You may have to get on a plane just like me. I know you're afraid of planes, but you'll be fine. Just take a Dramamine. It'll knock you out. Or Benadryl.
Yeah, like, I gotta do something about this leg. Windswept. Yeah, I appreciate the support, guys.
You didn't get any support. You didn't get any support.
And get back on my feet. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Well, the inflatable boxing ring will be the funnest because it'll be like a bouncy house with Chantal in there. So, like, let's picture it. They're in their corners, right? FFG's in one corner, Foodie Beauty's in the other corner of the inflatable boxing ring. Picture it if you will. And then ding, 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 right? I will have the whistle. Come out of your corners kind of shit. So they'll run to the middle, and here's what Foodie will do. Here's what Foodie will do. You ever been on a trampoline when somebody, like, jumps it as you're coming down and it launches you? That's what Foodie will do. Or you ever seen the people that jump on one of those inflatables and it shoots somebody in the air into the water? That's exactly what she'll do. She will jump up, you know, the 6 inches she can get off the ground, and she will drop herself. Like, she'll do a full drop. FFG will launch into the air. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Foodie? We went all sideways.
Anyway.
It'd be like Norbit.
No, it's not Mercy Me. It's not that.
I don't know what Mercy Me said because the live's over, so the chat's done.
I'm going home very soon.
The only reason she's rolling her eyes is because she's got to go through the airport and get on that damn plane again. And every time she travels by plane, she ends up in the hospital.
I have to book a flight.
Your flight's already booked. You're a tourist. Stop it. You cannot even get your tourist visa approved without a return flight home. Go look it up.
To go to Boston someday.
You're not going to Boston. You're not going to Disney World. She goes, I want to go to Disneyland. Oh, you want to go to California? Do you know the difference? Disney World is in Florida, where your grandpa lives. Wouldn't that be something if she lived in Florida with grandpa? She won't, because first of all, he's going to, like, drop dead as soon as he's seen her in a hijab, because apparently he's a racist. And that's out of her mouth. Anyway, so there's no way she'd live with grandpa. She could never even take the heat of Florida.
Yeah, Laura. Like, Canada definitely,
Well, as soon as he told her she had to start cooking from home, she better figure out what groceries and recipes she wants, right? Is the minute the fight began. It was after she ordered Taco Bell. She was going to show him, I do what I want.
I mean, I have some money, but not like a ton of money saved up.
Hold on. You said he supported you and took care of you the whole time. You should have thousands because he was putting your money away for you because he's better with money. Huh. And you're on a payment plan with your taxes. You sold the Kia. You have no bills. What's the deal? What is the effing deal? Where is your money?
Don't know. I have a lot of
He siphoned it.
debt. So, you know, having him pay most of the bills here, it's helpful.
Most? Most? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
To pay down some debts, but
She's definitely threatening him again. Because we know her money pays for this place on the Sea View condo, and it pays for that Timu car.
anyway, I'll be okay.
Okay, we shall see.
I'll just get home and just build from scratch, that's all.
Whose scratch? It ain't gonna be our scratch. Probably gonna be your mom's scratch. Or the rich grandpa who's driving all the way to Canada. You can't miss that moment.
No, it's not a joke. I wouldn't joke about this.
You've joked about this. This is the third time.
The animals are gonna stay with Salah for now. Like, it's his cat too.
Here we go again.
I'm not settled. I can't bring her. I don't have anywhere to bring
You
her.
aren't bringing her. She don't even like you. She's feral. She wants to be back on the streets where she belongs. There are cats that love being outdoors. And you can't make a cat an indoor cat if it's an outdoor cat. Everybody's tried it. It doesn't work. They chew through your curtains just to look outside.
Bring her too. You know?
I think it's cruel that you keep her indoors.
So.
Yeah, she told us that he was handling her money and paying the bills. Yeah, she should have had a shit ton of money after 2 years.
Unfortunately, leave her here for now.
Yeah, now you know she gets animals for content, right? Do you guys now see that? It's for content. Anything for content. So she goes and gets a 1-bedroom. Is she going to get Sam back? I couldn't get Sam back, but I got a kitty cat that looks just like him. I'm telling you. And those beezers will be like, oh, I understand. I get it. You just can't be alone. I get it.
I didn't get much for the cat.
It got paid off by your aunt and you signed it over to her. The end.
Seriously, look up.
You didn't get any money for it. It got paid off and you signed over to her. The end.
It's worth. And there's so much damage to it. The whole front end is off. I hit a...
No, it isn't. We've seen it.
Giant monster beaver, remember?
Yeah, rule number 1, people. Do we get on to anything exciting?
Sell it to just anybody. I sold it.
Oh, who'd she sell to? Say it again.
Thanks, Blaxillian.
Yeah, remember when she was high and she hit a car? Mm-hmm.
The frog is the rabbit. Hey, Vampira. Go on Marketplace and get a place to live. What about like a hotel? I don't know. I don't even want to think about these things right now. I have so much to figure out. It's so overwhelming.
Oh no, being a grown-up's so overwhelming. Thank God that takeout food's coming. You won't even have to think about it.
I just want to lay and just not do anything.
There you go. That's her dream life.
No, I'm not really okay, honestly.
Taking care of business.
Weekly rates. I wouldn't clickbait this and say that I'm leaving if I'm not.
Yes, you would. We know you're leaving and you're doing a visa run and he promised me this and that. I'm going back. I can't live without him. Oh, God, come on. Stupid. I told you I won't believe it unless she gets a place to live and gets back to Canadian life.
You know, Motel 6, we have Super 8. I don't know. I really...
Aww. Didn't she accuse FFG of living in one? This would be gold if she had to.
Even hotels are like $2,000 a month at least for a shitty one. With like one of those old bedspreads that have cigarette burns.
Yeah, from you and Nodder. Yeah, I know. And she said at Christmas time that she had to pay $2,000 for repairs to the Kia. Like, she is just, she's an,
Yeah, Texas. I think so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really can't say. Thanks, Lindsay. Going back to Canada, Vampira.
TikTok.
Buy a new blanket. Yeah. I don't really want to stay with family because it's not like I need privacy in my life, you know?
Because she needs to live stream and she needs to vlog and 24/7. And her family's like, you stay here, no YouTube.
They have busy lives.
And they don't want you there. They didn't even put you in the family collage they hung on the wall. But Buster, the underbite dog, cute as hell, got 2 photos. 2 spots on the collage wall. Yeah, she's missing her THC. It happens every 3 months. Just happens to coincide with a visitor visa renewal. Buster's adorable.
Yeah, Vampira.
Well, she's a succubus, Burberry. She needs everybody's emotions. That's why she goes live and does this stuff instead of just working out her life and showing up in Canada like a grown-up would do. Hey guys, over here in Canada, I'm thinking about staying here a while, get my life situated, right? I'm gonna get myself an apartment, let's go. No, she's like, boo-hoo, poor me. All my life's decisions I made are now coming back on me, and I'm gonna need you guys. I'm gonna need everyone. And then she'll like change her mind and go, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, guys. After she takes their money.
I'm not kidding. I'm going home. Like you guys will see when I'm in Canada. I never lied about going back there.
No, you've always lied about staying. Just to get Salah to bend a knee or water himself down. For what? $3,000, $4,000 a month? What do you even make on this channel anymore? And to him, that's riches. Of course, when he adds it on to all the other women sitting in other apartments around there.
Every time I go.
Giving him money. God, the guy's probably going to be a prince soon.
Oh.
And you're the perfect woman because you can't drive and go spy on him. You can't. All he has to do is bring you food and you won't even ask questions until you peek at his phone.
I know it's like out of left field because I've been so private. Like you guys don't know anything that goes on like in my life and what I'm
Except for her health. We are up to speed on your health. All your numbers, your records, your doctors, your treatments. So the fact that we know nothing about your private life means there is no private life. It's you sitting in that place every day, every night.
Really feeling. I just come on here and be ease, but whoa. Maybe Wolf Pup, you still can.
Yeah, it's not a lie. She's just going to change her mind, guys.
Studio apartment.
How many times has Salah said, I promise I'm going to take care of her. I promise you guys. If she come home, I take care of her. Sure, you just bring her fast food. You're taking care of her all right.
I know, I never stay, but this is gonna be permanent.
Yep, this time it's going to be permanent. So was the last time. I'm home for good. Because you're mad at Salah. Why are you sniffing your fingers? I hate when you do that because I never know where they've been. Quit sniffing them. You're freaking me out.
Yeah, Kina.
Well, that's what I said, Dad. If she actually ended up in the hospital in Kuwait, it might have got her in trouble as a visitor. She's not healthy enough to be there. They don't like unhealthy expats or foreigners.
Tell Chara I haven't asked for a dime from anybody.
But she'll appreciate it. Because remember last time? What am I going to do, you guys? I got to get an apartment. I don't even own a spatula. Oh, what's my PayPal? Blah, 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 blah. And my PayPal, one more time. Blah, 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 blah. My PayPal, one more time. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Right? My Cash App is No Madness Life. I mean, come on.
Plate.
God, just be honest about it. I'm going to need your money, people.
I don't know. I can do my own fall vlogs.
I can do my own fall vlogs. Oh God, are you doing another Instagram photo shoot? You're missing one important thing though, Foodie. One important thing. The Jafar ring. Skadoots! The Enchanted Disney. Uh-huh.
Because we're breaking up, mans.
We're breaking up, mans. This is it. It's over. I'm not going on a visa run. This is it. For the third time.
Or more.
How convenient. Nobody knows why they're breaking up. She's keeping it private. Unlike her medical records. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Not much, but love you.
Yeah.
You could always pawn that Kuwaiti gold ring. What is that, 24 karat? Gold's way up, Chantal. Or is it a Temu ring? Just like the car.
You missed the couples channel?
Yeah, she was at a public hospital. According to Kiwi Farm, she was at a public hospital. That can get you in trouble. You in trouble. But she had no choice. She was like, she had no choice. She had to go. It was that bad. So maybe they're booting her.
Just one more 13-hour flight. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, if it was a 24 karat band she's wearing, she'd be effed up already. She would already be in Canada, just greening out. She would have went first class.
Thanks, Vampira.
The $18 ring.
Ground.
Ah,
No, there's no AC.
hold on. Why would anybody text me knowing I'm busy following this? Oh my gosh. My husband must be bored today. The higher the carat of gold, the softer it is. Yes. Yes. Do you guys see my little lamp? Isn't it adorbs? Isn't that cute? Do you not love that little lamp? It's done in like the same roping as that. Medicine isn't free and can't. I have no idea. This is all ridiculous anyway. Let's not even try to look to the future of her getting health help in Canada. Let's not even do that. Isn't it a cute lamp? Oh my God, I love it so much. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, the fake marriage is over. The fake marriage is fake over. Right. Oh shit, I forgot to click it. Click.
Divorce doesn't cost anything here.
Because you're not married. Ugh. You know what divorce would cost you there if he wanted to hold on to your money? It would cost you not getting on an airplane because he would not allow it. He would forbid it. He could go to the ministry and forbid that you leave Kuwait. He can take your passport. He could burn it. So don't even play like you're in the Western world over there and you get to choose divorce. You are nonsensical and uninformed.
Yeah, boobies.
Stupid. He could stop you all day. but he can't stop you as a visitor. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't she have one hell of a story to tell without, like, even just being upset, like she did in the Kia with the I Hate All Men? She didn't even look at the chat except for to scream at him because she was so upset. This is her just reading the chat. Are you guys buying this? This is so dumb. Plus, she probably needs Ozempic, right? Like, for real. She ain't getting that over there.
I don't want to answer any personal.
Sly ain't paying for that kind of medicine. She's already wiping out between her food budget and her medicine. She's already wiping out her pay. Why would he be interested anymore?
Right now about like anything, really, honestly. Just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going home.
Then go. Why are we doing this for an hour? This is so dumb. Get packing. Zip it. Yes, I got a call and then I had to go out of the live. I had to go back in. Had to text.
Thanks, Kelly.
Yeah, go on and get. She's trying to see who's going to support her in this.
Which shenanigans?
Nobody's going to support your food habit anymore because they'll feel responsible for your demise. Work it out. Make it happen. Do the content. The content's what you should be making money off of, not poor me. Unless you're just a poor me channel.
Yeah, pretty much Mimi.
You said teardrop and Ghostface. Well, Ghostface is a teenager, probably the fry boy at McDonald's. We know that. We know he's a teenager. Shouldn't even be in there. She took his wrench away, thank God. Oh my God. That's called never mind. Anyway, we know Teardrop will. She'll dig out under her mattress, I'm telling you. Yeah, where's the food she ordered? Did it ever show up? Of course she's dumping on her beezers.
I don't want to talk about it.
Then why'd you do a live? I don't want to talk about it.
Vlogs, I wish.
Move forward. I'm getting bored.
Right now.
Bored.
Thanks.
Bored. 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 Bored.
Anything that's gonna happen when I get home.
Waiting for it. Bored. Stupid. Over it.
A nice pamper day.
Aw. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
I
Nothing.
don't even know what to say.
Well, then
I'm
log off.
depressed.
You're not depressed. You're waiting for your food.
Oh. Insulin.
Okay,
Insulin in Canada?
out of this whole live, how much did she actually speak? Yeah, no, Teardrop's not Missy Moo because Music Biz Marty proved it. I thought Golden Girl was, but we haven't seen Golden Girl. Nothing.
I don't really have any things here, Brittany.
She has nothing. Not even a spoon. Nothing. Nothing. Zip.
Oh, I didn't think I would be this way.
Zilch. Zip.
Can't be tamed.
Can't be tamed.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
She's such a wild animal. She can't be tamed. Can't be tamed? You're acting like she's a jet setter, Beezers. She is a sloth. She's a meemaw. Huh? She probably plays Keno online.
this is necessary.
Listen, look at this.
Bad food means depression. Yeah.
Bad food means depression. Ugh.
I guess so.
I guess so, but I just ordered some more. Why is she talking like a baby? Because she wants people to feel sorry for her. Don't you know her shtick yet? You always got to feel sorry for her. That's the only way she keeps these kind of people around. These empaths. She loves empaths, especially those that will dismiss bad behavior, disgusting, vile behavior, because she's just defending herself. Honest to God.
Or Chinese food.
She's mad because nobody felt sorry for her and sent her a super chat. That was the old days. Look at you. You're like S Jam. TikTok. Nothing. 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 I don't know, like nothing.
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream, cupcakes, chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, I am. I don't care.
She's gonna eat whatever she wants. She don't care. See?
Teardrop.
She's gonna eat whatever. Teardrops there. Giving her hearts. I think Salah canceled her food too. It's happened before. And that's why she went home.
I feel so bad about Julia.
You feel so bad about Julia. Julia will finally be out on the streets with her gang. Make sure Salah drops her off where you found her because she has friends. And they like to chase birds, climb trees, eat some real food from Kuwaiti restaurants, not over there, wherever the hell you're at. She wants real food.
That's true, Black Stallion. Everything happens.
She gets like lobster and crab over there in Kuwait. Don't you drop her off over here.
Reason. Yep.
Julia did bite her the other day, and she told Julia to go back in her box. Julia doesn't deserve to be cooped up when she wants to live outside. Julia's packing her little hobo bag. All she's taken with her is the one toy you got her, the mouse. One toy! That's all that cat ever got. Anyway, she'll be sharpening her claws out there on the trees, right? She's going to be like, you know what, birds? I'm so happy to be out here. I'm not even going to bother you. I love you, birds. Right?
I got Chinese food.
Of course you got Chinese food. That's what put you in the hospital, that Asian buffet over there in Canada. She'll just give herself 5 more units.
I don't even know where Julie...
Of course you don't know where she's at. Oh, shit, I forgot. I use it for content.
Yes.
Nobody wants to see her.
Baby girl.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't even cry when you gave BBJ away. You did not cry. In fact, you got in the Kia and you were like, no more fur, no more cat hair on my clothes. Let's go shopping. We remember.
You're sweet.
And you had that cat for 17 years. Are you watching, Salah? Are you watching? Look at Salah. Look. Look what you're doing, Salah.
My sweet baby.
Isn't this sick? This is some sick shit right here. Can you believe it? Can you even believe you would do this to your audience? I do. I do all day long. And guess what? As soon as she gets settled, she's getting a kitten. And yeah, it's going to look like BBJ Sam and Julia. Look at this. Isn't that twisted? Look at how she's looking at people. Oh my God. You are evil. You are evil. Holy shit. Oh my God. She's trying not to laugh. She don't care. She hates that cat. That cat hates her. Feelings are mutual. Don't mess with Kuwaiti cats. Isn't that sick? It's so sick. And you know she torments her mom's dog. She torments that dog. That's why that dog hates her. But like, Buster's the sweetest dog ever until she rolls up. You know she has flicked that dog or something to make it hate her. Because dogs don't forget. Oh my God. Wow. Anyway, put the cat down. There you go. Where's my Chinese food? Right, Kimberly? She actually looked and seen that the cat's tail was in the way to see if people keep your tail there. Thank you, Julia. Nobody wants to see this nonsense. Thank you, Julia. Even Julia knows.
Pretty girl.
Wow. I never thought in a million years that we would revisit her giving up another cat. Like, you don't even get an animal unless you're ready to devote your life to it. Like, it has changed all the dreams I've had in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't do that. I seen a woman who was relocating. Thank you, Sunshine, so much for the $2. Isn't that disgusting? It is disgusted. She's a 40-year-old woman. I hear you. I hear you. My point is, like, honest to God, I seen this woman move across the world. She had 4 animals. She had them all in crates, and she had it all with a plane that is pet friendly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she paid the money, she made sure, or she wouldn't have went. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
I don't know how I can bring her with me.
You get a crate. You get her vaccinated. Don't you dare. Don't you frickin' dare act like people do not take their pets anywhere. Stop. Stop it. That pisses me off. I don't give a fuck about Scatman. I don't give a fuck about you eating through your diabetes. But when you use these animals like this, you have got me fucked up. Now I'm mad.
Yeah, maybe up here.
Everybody, yeah, you're right. Yaba, FFG, somebody said, don't even get attached to this cat, viewers. The viewers, do not, because she will give it up when this ends. Horrible actress. You give up on a marriage and your pets. Get out of here.
I have a house to go to, Mercy Me.
I don't have a house to go to, Mercy Me. Whose fault is that? Your misplanning is nobody's emergencies, not even your parents, but they'll suck it up. Well, if you're not going to help me get a place, then I'm going to have to live with you. Like, it's like the parents don't have a choice to their own home. I'd be like, no, you're not. Have fun at the Comfort Inn.
Yeah.
It's not like you need a kitchen anyway. You order out all day. Yeah, there's homeless shelters, right? You get to check in at night just to go to sleep, but you get to walk around all day. That would be a blessing to the diabetes if you had to walk around all day. You'd just be vlogging all day.
I can't bring her right now.
You ain't bringing her at all. If you did, you'd bring her now. Yeah, failing to plan is planning to fail. Thank you so much and welcome for being here, Candy.
But she loves her dad. She's gonna be okay.
She loves her dad. She loves her dad. She'll be fine. I'm just, I got to leave my children behind because I'm off to my next wasted, my next wasted segment of life.
It was so long, but
Oh my God, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
anyway. Yeah.
Jumper, thank you so much for the super chat. Why is he not in the chat if nothing happened? Right? Because he's done with this. He's been done with this. Ever since he got exposed with the Kai Bella thing, he wants her to go away and YouTube to just go away and leave him alone. He's got a grift game and a hustle, and she ruined it. She ruined it. She ruined it.
Julia through DHL.
Ruined it. Oh.
Somebody blocked Blue Pot.
Hold on, I gotta look something up. Let's look and see. Cause you know it's all bullshit. How can you ship a cat? Whoop. From Kuwait to Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. International pet transport. Fur baby safe travel. Oh my, look at there. Get a quote. Are you jet setting your pet and you need jet setting services? Pause en route makes pet travel a breeze. I say bees. A breeze. Wow. Oh, pause en route, Pet Express, Pet Movers. Travel, GC Canada, importing and traveling with pets. I'll bet they have to be vaccinated. Yeah, exactly. Which what? They have to probably be vaccinated for a month. She's not vaccinated. Who cares what it costs? It's her pet.
Cheers.
Her rich husband should pay for that for her.
Anyway. I think I'm gonna go.
How embarrassing! You are embarrassing yourself once again. Yeah, her own family, like, wouldn't take in her pets, which I don't blame them. It's not their burden to bear. She didn't set Pete up so he could have the cats. Nope, she gave all her money to Salah. She couldn't even set up Pete's in a one-bedroom after he set her up in the villa when she had nowhere to go after BB, right? After the whole BB thing. Pete stepped up. She could not even step up, set him up in a studio apartment where he say, listen, I'll pay your security deposit and your first month's rent, but you got to get working as long as you keep Julia and Sam for me in case anything happens. None of that. She's impulsive. She lives life by her emotions instead of any planning. And now we're about to watch the fall of Foodie Beauty. But these people are well aware at 40 years old, you still need everyone around you to save you from all your stupid decisions. Oh my God, they should just let her walk the streets and figure it out. Like, for real. That would be some good content. At least you got a channel. These people aren't going to feel sorry for you because they're all feeling sorry for themselves. Or they're trolling you over there.
Nice teardrop. Not really, Michelle. Okay, so that's the news. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know.
She's only crying for herself because now she's got to go be a grown-up and all she wants to do is lay around and eat and sleep. And I think her time has run out in Canada or in Kuwait. Absolutely, Banana Bell. I feel the same way about Pete's. But they're two peas in a pod. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, like, exactly when I'm going home, but it's gonna be really soon.
You do know when you're going home. The ticket's already bought.
So I think I'm just gonna go like try to figure out what to do because I have a lot to do.
Salah, look at the cat. I'm finally gonna be free, running right to the window. I'm telling you, this is all for Salah. This is all for Salah. He has cut her off from the fast food. She picked a fight with him. He got pissed. He's sick of this shit. Where's the TV on the sidewall? I don't know. It could be there. Did he already take it off the wall and patch it? This is ridiculous. This food never arrived.
I don't want to cry on camera anymore.
Then why did you go live? Because you couldn't wait to do this? And then hold your cat up with tears? Are you kidding me? Yeah, you're only crying because nobody's super chatting you home. You're not going to be able to eat your way through the airport. You better pack some granola bars.
So thanks for listening to me and always being here.
I don't even know why she's in the same clothes as yesterday. Did you see this? You remember yesterday's stream? Hold on. This one. No, not that one. This one. No, not this one. Right there. She ate the Taco Bell 18 hours ago. Same exact clothes.
Hi, the face's wife. Lasagna?
This one. Everything was fine.
Oh my god.
Babe. Hi, babe. Same clothes 18 hours
They
ago.
have chocolate chunks inside.
Babe?
Yes, man.
Babe.
You want more?
Oh, no thanks, babe.
Babe, you want more food? Babe, you want more? No, thank you. I'm full.
Oh.
Some water, maybe?
What's up, baby? He just came in from the red room. Yeah, what happened in those 18 hours? The marriage is over. Get out of here. This is the dumbest season. Honest to God. But I do like the Canada content. So let's get back. I gotta see if that thing came. Hold on. Oh, my back. No, not yet. It'll probably be like around noon or 1. Anyway. He threw that food at her, then you hear the door close. Right? Yeah, round 1. Ding, ding, ding. I thought she didn't do drama on her channel. Everything she says that she's never doing again on her channel. I'm never going to discuss my health, my weight. I'm never going to discuss my relationship. That's all she's been doing since she said it. Contract's over. Right? She better hope. I don't know. You like my hair? Oh, thank you. Wearing my little... I got shit to do today. And then that happened. I was like, oh my God, let's go. Finally, something. 18 hours, she must have wanted to order more food. Well, she did order more food. She was waiting for Chinese food. And we're talking probably a boatload of rice. That's probably why she went. Like, she got off the live stream. She wasn't going to show you what she was about to bingo. B-I-N-G-E. She complained all he does is play video games in the other room. He'd been talking to other women, is what I'd guess. You never know. You never know what's the truth. Thank you, guys. I don't feel cute today. I feel sassy, but I always feel sassy. You're the same. I love my glasses. Yeah. And she was about to B-I-N-G. Bitches. Contract would go forever if she was still pulling 10 to 15 grand a month. Yeah, and I tried to tell her, the audience, be careful. The audience dictates your success, not you. Even though you're defiant, in the end, your audience dictates your success on this. And they don't want you playing mind games with them and lying, and then they put their sympathy into you, they put their energy into you, and then you turn on them, you cuss them out when you're mad. Like, nobody wants a child, a 40-year-old child. So now your channel's going, whoop, right? After the cat incident, she thinks it's just the Cuba rage and the kicked up pumps. No, those were the beginning of the demise. The BBJ thing, you thought you could come back from that, and now you just held the cat. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm gonna miss you. You'll have a good life with your daddy. And you think that's gonna fly? Are you nuts? You actually put that as content. Oh my God, if I were you, I'd have never got another cat as long as I lived. And we can only picture the hamster in this filthy cage in another room that everybody forgets about. I just can't. I just can't. I can't. And she thinks she can keep recovering, like she's entitled to these people being mind-effed all the time. I can't with her. Meanwhile, she comes for mothers. Well, she can't even mother a cat or a freaking hamster. That's what I'm saying. She told us we're replaceable. Yeah, not for the reaction channels. We love all of you. And we're just glad we can all go, am I wrong? Am I right? I mean, is this not a mind fuck? These people, can you even imagine sitting there shaking your fist and you have nobody to share that moment with? That's why reaction channels were born. Oh. The diabetes class is for citizens, not tourists. Right. And as soon as you sign up, the ministry's like, wait, what? Why would you sign up for classes in our country when you're a tourist? She can't. She can't. But she could do it online. She cussed everybody out 2 days ago. Exactly. Oh my God. Capone, you cracked me up. Capone was over there in the chat going, I'm going to go watch this on No Madness Live. Thank you. So when those people are done with her, come on over. Come on over. I promise you, I am not going to trauma dump on you. If I have something really horrible in my life happen, which I have had, you guys don't know about it. How about that? Like, for real. You know why? Because I'm a grown-up. I assess it. I figure it out. And I make it happen. And I follow God's path and prayer. I don't need you guys to fix it. Trouble is those beezers keep fueling their lying crap. Yeah, well, a lot of them are trolling her. And other ones have a channel they're trying to build. Right, yo mama? Capone is a gem. Oh, for shit's sake. Can't believe this. But I'm excited. Go home. You better stay this time. Oh my God, can you imagine? She'll be down to 2,000 views. They'll be like, I'm sick of this nonsense. I'm going over to No Madness Life. I'm going over to FFG. I'm going over to Yaba. Like, for real. For real. Tizzy Dawn got her ass handed to her the other day. Yeah, sorry guys, it's my visa run. She'll never admit to that. Listen, the best thing she could ever do for her channel, go home, get an apartment, forget this whole Kuwait thing. Hopefully he's not in a network and they start threatening you. And then, but you got yourself in this. You didn't listen to you did not heed any of our warnings that you were being romance scammed by a possible network that would be able to threaten you. Like, you ever got one of those calls? I play around with them, by the way. You owe $5,000 if you do not pay. Police will be on your way. I'm like, well, tell the police to stop over at the Ace Hardware and grab some paintbrushes because I need some help. I'm painting right now. I ain't got time to be arrested for no nonsense. Tell them to go to the Ace Hardware, pick up some paintbrushes. Girl, I got a room to paint. They're like, we're not kidding. You pay now. Oh, I can't. I'm busy. Busy. Call me later. I always do that shit. When that stuff first came out and they said they were the IRS, you're like, that's funny. That's funny because I got a refund. What are you talking about, I owe? Huh? Of course, that was years ago. I always mess with them. They don't even bother me anymore. They're like, this bitch. You will be arrested now. Fine. I'll leave the door open. They ain't even got to beat it down. I mean, for real. So anyway, she fell for a network probably, and she's probably gonna need some sort of I don't know, place to hide. I suggest you change banks immediately. Immediately. We know, and they don't even refer to themselves as the IRS. It's the Internal Revenue Service. And they do everything by mail. I mean, come on. But there are a lot of people in this country that are fooled by things, and, you know, and a lot of elderly got scammed out of all their money from that shit. But it doesn't stop. It still keeps going. I do. Cringe corpse. I do. I do. It is sad, but she got herself into it. She was smarter than everyone else. Everybody tried to tell her. She didn't listen. You know, how dare us be smarter than her? I don't care. I don't care. Let's just see how it plays out. It's all I care about. And at least be honest about it when you get out of that country. You know, if you want help, you know, you better be honest about it. Like, for real. Anyway, so that was fun. I don't know what's going to happen, but, you know, here's my guess. She's going to go back, and then she's going to go back to Kuwait. The end. You know what I mean? She may like load up on insulin and stuff, and, you know, get that make sure her residency's good with Kuwait or Canada, and be able to get that free health care, right? And then she's gonna like stock up on a lot of insulin and stuff, because he ain't gonna spend money on that. I don't know if she can get it free, but she can get it a lot cheaper than we can in the United States, I'm guessing. Or maybe she'll work up to weight loss surgery, undo all the damage. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's towards something and not just the same bullshit. And it's probably going to be the same bullshit. I mean, let's be honest. He will only let her back if it's money. True that. She's got to build her channel. She already knows she has to go back to Canada to increase her pay for next month. But Duna, thank you for the gifted memberships. Welcome, new members. Welcome to the new madness life. All right, guys, I love y'all. Have a great day. Thank you so much for gifting all the memberships. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the views today. Thank you for the thumbs up on the way out. It's free. Thank you. Keeps me in the algorithm. If you care about this channel and me popping live whenever I can, when something pops off, I'll be here for you. I don't care if I'm in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'll get home. Anyway,